It's Wednesday, March the 2nd, 2022. This is our first King of the Mountain State show this year. Before we get into our event coming up that starts April the 16th, we're going to be talking a little bit with Zack Gillenwater. He participated last year in our light heavyweight division. He's moved down to a more natural weight now in the middleweight, 170-pound max. A great fighter, brings a lot of experience to our tournament. Zack, thanks for sitting down with me.
Thanks for having me, man.
So let's talk about last year. I mean, what an experience. I know you've boxed a lot, whether it was Glenville, USA Boxing, all the different stuff you've been in, but our tournament's a little bit different, man. Tell me what it was like last year.
Right. Well, it's just different. First of all, I haven't fought with the pandemic and stuff for like 2 years. That's a little bit of an excuse, but obviously the headgear comes off. The gloves kind of surprised me. The gloves are heavier gloves, but they're actually pretty good competition gloves. They're good for punching, and nothing was too much of a surprise, but it was a little different. I'll say that. Well, different pace.
And one of the things is you kind of jumped in short notice. I mean, like you said, you hadn't really been in the gym for a long time. I don't think you came in tip-top shape. I know you were fighting up in weight and that kind of stuff. So tell me about this year. I mean, we're looking at 170-pound max instead of 178. You've had time to get ready. You and I have talked about this for a long time. This is something you kind of entered your name right off the bat. I think lottery draw, I think you're number one in your weight class, like the first guy that was 100% in. So tell me, what's going to be different this year as far as the weight class, being in shape and having time to get ready?
Man, you know yourself how many times you got to deal with me messaging you at 1 a.m, calling you at 1 a.m, telling you, Chase, I'm just letting you know. But so I've been training hard basically since the last fight, just taking breaks off here and there, but pretty much consistently training through, staying in shape. I basically haven't been over 178 pounds since we fought, and that's what we weighed in at. And I just wasn't. If you look, I've never looked like that before physically, and I just been over here with Amy Elkins at Tri-State Fitness and all these other guys. Amy is the strength and conditioning coach, and I'm not gonna give y'all no secrets. Y'all gonna have to come pay her, find out what she does, but it's making a big difference. Big difference.
So I hear a lot of good stuff about Amy and what she's doing there at Tri-State Fitness. One of the things last year was, I know how upsetting you felt afterwards because you weren't able to put on your best performance coming in not in shape. I don't think that's something we have to worry about this time. I'm super excited to see what lightning fast, skilled, put together Zack Gillenwater is going to look like in the ring.
Right.
And one of the really cool things about round one is it's in Boone County. And
right.
You and I are both very familiar with Boone County. We've been around about every corner of Boone County. You went to high school there. So did I. Multiple high schools, both of us. But what's that going to be like whenever you show up in Madison and Boone County? You'll probably be near the end of the card. What kind of ovation you think we're going to hear?
I think we'll get a good one. But for me personally, it'll just matter a lot. I should have a lot of friends and family there. Hopefully a lot of people that don't believe in me there, because that's always important for me. But I'm hoping I get a lot of support on social media and stuff. We'll see if they show up, because talk is just talk. I need them to show up.
Well, and another thing that we talked about is kind of like whenever you fight in front of your people in Boone County, you're also looking at like there's some extra added pressure. Like you're going to have more family, more friends, people there that's normally maybe not making some of these trips. So I'm sure that you'll be on point there. You've had time to get ready. Our lottery drafts tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at 7:00, we're going to reveal all the matchups. Like there's some real talent in this thing this year. I mean, guys like Mitchell Reynolds returns, Ladre returns. I know you guys have history, you and Ladre, but there's some newcomers. There's some names in here, some guys that's been in some gyms and in shape. The tournament's caught a little bit of momentum. Talk a little bit about the competition. I mean, what are we going to see here?
I really mostly been focusing on myself, but obviously, like you said, I fought Ladre twice, so I know he's also my friend, so I've seen he's on there. I'm familiar with Mitchell. We're kind of buddies. He'll be on there. I think there'll be some of the better competition, at least the more experience. There's a couple other guys that I know, guys that they've been in the gym with. Maybe some of these other guys don't know where they've been training stuff, but so I think I maybe know a couple sleepers that some other people might not know, and but we'll see. But I know what I've been doing. So I hope they've been training hard too.
Hey, I'm excited, man. I can't wait to see who you match up with tomorrow night. Then we'll know you've got 6 weeks to get ready for that guy. If
Yep.
the fans that are new to this, whoever wins in round 1 goes on to round 2. It's about 6-7 weeks later, and then we go from there. We end up crowning a champ, the best of the state and the surrounding area. Hey, man, you're a Boone County boy. I'm super excited for you. I hope you do really well this year. I'm sure we'll talk tomorrow after the matchups come out. Stay at Tri-State Fitness. That's a good place to be. Looks like you're getting you in shape, man.
They are.
Hey, tell everybody down there, Pearl, Amy, all those, tell them all I said hi, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for joining me.
I will. They'll be around here. I'll definitely let them know.
All right, man. Thanks.